Hi. So what is samsara? Samsara is an old Sanskrit word. It originated at least 2000 years before Christ in Indus Valley. It has been adopted in the Tibetan Buddhism, and it means suffering. It means suffering. But it means perhaps not the suffering that you think of. It's not torture or violence being applied in our lives towards us, lying on the ground just suffering in pain, in agony. What samsara is talking about is the conditional existence that we, all human beings, are born into. That means that we identify in a certain way that makes happiness only possible when external things are right, when external things aligns in a certain way, or when we achieve things, when we accomplish things that we value highly, or when we book a trip that we've dreamt of, or when we are able to do things that we haven't been able to do before, or when we have a nice house, or when we are in love, or when we have this or we have that, or we do this or we do that, or we get that or we achieve this, or we are able to purchase this or that. So it's external things in our lives that determines our happiness, which is a conditioned happiness, a circumstantial happiness, and happiness depending on the circumstances. It is also habitual living, the habits that we create in our lives that we are not really feeling that good from. You know that we have habits that we sometimes wish to change, but it's difficult, right? Even if we know that some habits are better to change and to do something really different, it's difficult to change because we are conditioned to do things a certain way. We are born into following a certain way of processing our experience, processing our mind, and the patterns our thoughts follows leads up to this conditioned existence that only provides happiness in certain circumstances. It's completely normal. We do it from the day we're born, and we are socialized into the society that we live in. And samsara describes this also as unease. If we have had the feeling of an indescribable unease, of not just, perhaps just not feeling completely good about yourself, but we can change it. We can change and turn around samsara and the suffering that we experience when the external circumstances are not really aligned and we are waiting for certain things. Well, if only that comes into place then, or if only I get a little bit more salary, then our lives would be better, or if only I can do this, or if only he in my life would do things differently, then I would be more happy. Then we place happiness on other people, on the behavior of other people, and we're giving away control in a way. We are not really taking responsibility for the happiness that is always available inside of you. Inside our hearts is the true essence of our soul, and that soul of you is completely happy. That part of you feels infinite inner peace all the time. Even as the world around you are crumbling, if there's chaos with your kids or family or friends, that core of you deep inside can be completely happy and satisfied and fulfilled at the same time. And I have experienced this. I have worked with myself for the last years. I guess it even started as a child, choosing my thoughts and learning about my thoughts. But I'm not going to go into my entire history, but the inner peace that I experience and the happiness that I have, that I know that I can always come back to, I can always enhance it. I have the tools to deal with whatever comes along without denial, without forcing myself into not thinking about it, but to see through it, through this understanding that I am going to share in this Samsara Secret Masterclass. So that is what Samsara is. And I welcome you to come and have a look at my website to learn more about this program. So until next time, bye.